Welcome to the Friday Big Show. I hope you have had an incredible week. I know that I have. Some amazing interviews on Wednesday and Thursday with some experts about the back-to-school transition. And then, of course, next week, Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to have the same deal going, but with a whole new set of experts. So today's topic, though, for the Big Show actually came out of the interviews from Wednesday and Thursday. And then another parent actually just yesterday asked me point blank, what do you do for the child who is extremely reluctant to get back into the school year this fall? And I'm talking about reluctance beyond just the summer's coming to an end and why do we have to start school again? You know what you hear out of most kids' mouths. I'm talking about reluctance that really borders on anxiety. So maybe it's a social component, maybe they didn't do well academically, maybe they're moving on to a new academic level, elementary to middle, middle to high school, and there's some anxiety about the uncertainty, right? Don't know what to expect. So here's a couple of ideas that I want to share with you. Number one, put together a social gathering. Simply bringing friends together, school friends, and putting them in the same place, whether you have them over for a swim or maybe go out to the movies, to the park. Just putting those kids together can sometimes help to ease the anxiety because then you see familiar faces the first day of school. So, something of a social gathering. Number two idea is put a plan in place. Put the plan in place. And by that I mean two things. Number one, answer the essential vision question, which is how do we want to be this year as a family? Answer that question as a group seated at the table. How do we want to be? Stressed out, worried, separated? No, absolutely not. We want to feel connected. We want to be excited. We want to be motivated. Great. Now, how can we make that happen? When kids know that parents have a plan in place, that helps to ease some of the anxiety that maybe surrounded the uncertainty. Okay, idea number two there on putting a plan into place, go with the idea map. 24 by 36 inch at least piece of butcher paper or tablet paper, child's name in the center, and then spokes coming off of the middle. What are your dreams this year? What are the goals that you have for yourself? What are the things that are real strengths for you? What are some of the challenges? Again, creating that visual now of what the year is going to be like, and that helps to, again, to reduce some of the uncertainty because now there's a plan. There's a visual roadmap in place. Okay, so that's big idea number two, put the plan together. Big idea number three, look forward to something. Okay? Take out the desktop calendar as a family and put a date on the calendar, maybe 2 to 3 weeks after the school year has gotten started. Something where you can go and take a day trip, or maybe you're going to go out to the movies, maybe you're going to go to dinner. Something that helps you look forward in the calendar, that kind of helps to move you through the transition from school, from summer to school. Okay? So that you really have something that's out there that you can kind of set your energies on. So, 3 big ideas for you today in that back to school crunch, and how can we help to ease some of the anxiety, some of the reluctance for kids getting back to school. Have an incredible weekend, and I will see you next Monday.